Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm Cuilan Qiao. I come from Central China Normal University. It's my great honor to have an opportunity to have a talk at this meeting. Today, I would like to present Professor Xiaoyu Chen's and my work, Teaching Design and Practice of Constellations Circuit. The first part of the talk, I will introduce the background of it, why we design in this case. And then I will introduce the design and the practice. The first part, background. In China, usually physics, chemistry, and biology are compulsory for secondary school students. Take physics, for example. Students usually have a full physics class every week for 2 or 3 years, while astronomy is optional for them. Just some secondary schools offer astronomy classes, about one astronomy class each week for half of 1 year for students. So I think teaching astronomy as a part of physics in secondary school, astronomy as a gateway science is a good method. The serial parallel circuits, LEDs, are important knowledge in physics for secondary school students in China. Students need to master and apply them well. The second part is teaching design. The task is, after studying serials, parallel circuits, LEDs, in junior or senior high school physics, students can design a constellation circuit. There are 2 steps. The first step is students will learn knowledge of constellations, then choose constellations and design the circuit diagram of it. Students will consider serials or parallel connection and choose the color of LEDs, value of resistors, and so forth. If students want to get more details about the constellations, except provided by teacher, they can use some tools such as a worldwide telescope. The second step is they will make the constellations circuits according to the materials provided by the teachers, such as a coloring resistor, circuit boards, LEDs, wiring equipment. The third part is practice. I will introduce our practice for you. As a normal university, usually we train their teacher. So I introduced the their teachers training for you. At first, they choose a constellations. Some of them choose the Big Dipper. Others choose the Capricorn, Orion, and whatever they want. They will review the knowledge of the circuit and learn some constellations knowledge, such as shape, how many stars, and the brightness, color, and some others, some others. And then they will make layout, include LEDs layout, resistors layout, and they will design the circuit. Teachers and I provide some easily accessible equipment. One is the current source, and there are two dry cells and LEDs. They will learn to judge the positive pole and negative pole. Usually, and the long pole is the positive pole and the resistance. Coloring resistor is cheap and accessible, and so I provide the coloring resistor. They will learn to judge the value of resistance through the color. And they will know the correspondence between color and resistance, and they will learn know the relationship between resistance and LED's brightness. Usually, they can't get this knowledge from the textbook from the classroom, and they will decide to use the parallel circuits or series circuit. It seems these two kind of circuits are okay, but actually in practice, parallel circuits is better than series circuit because parallel circuit has fewer batteries than has a smaller volume. And if they want to do more constellations, such as two constellations, it's easy to get the same brightness for same magnitude, and so on. And the fourth step is wiring debugging, and they will consider line treatment and they will learn to weld. This is some picture of teachers Cuilan. They try to weld the circuit board and try to design and make a constellation circuit. This is the back of a circuit board. And they show their practice. And they improve their design and practice step by step. And this is great deeper version 1 and version 2. And this is Andromeda. This is Capricorn. I like it very much. After this activity, and most of teacher side, they like this case very much. Basically, they deepen their understanding of series parallel circuits. In astronomy, students will further understand the constellations, and in technology and engineering, they can design and manufacture circuits. Thank you very much for your kind attention.